Hey everybody, it's your boy Mike Chavez, and I'm coming to you live for the 148th day in a row, and I'm on day 18 of a 30-day video challenge. We're coming at you with some different subjects and different topics, and today's topic is very, very interesting. It's what holds me back, what's held me back, where do I think I would be today if things didn't hold me back in the past. Marie, I see you coming in. What is holding me back today to get me to where I want to go in the future? So thank you so much for everybody that's popping in. Sandra, I see you. You just did a great live. And I was inviting for you to get some people in because I love your message and I love your content and I love what you're doing. So today was a phenomenal day for me, guys. This is actually the third video that I've done today. I did another video in Break Free Go Live, the closed group, and then I was on an amazing Zoom call with Jason, the Action Closer, ETE, Friendly Flipper, Chevy Shavir. It was amazing to be on the Powerhouse episode, and that was for like an hour and 20 minutes. We got like 3,000 views. It was absolutely amazing, delivering some great content. That video is on my wall if you want to check it out. So back to the subject of what's holding me back? What's held me back in the past? What's holding me back from going to where I want to be in the future? Okay, I did watch a couple other people's videos in the 30-day challenge, and it's a pretty unanimous thought that the number one thing that's holding me back, that's always held me back, is me. My decisions, my lack of decisions, my lack of actions. So I believe, every decision counts. Every single decision counts, and every decision that I've ever made has got me to the point that I'm at right now. So taking that into consideration, moving forward, the importance of every decision to get to where I want to go is paramount. It's one of the things that, on a daily basis, continuing to make the right decisions is the only way, with consistency and persistency, staying on task and taking responsibility for my decisions. It made me think of my 3-year-old daughter, T-Bug. Everybody knows her as T-Bug, right? She's saying hello in the background. I was actually watching her today, and she would do things at 3 years old right in front of my eyes. She would hit her sister or do something that she's not supposed to do, and she knew that I saw her, but immediately her first instinct was to blame her sister or blame her brother. And, I think it's something that we learn how to do at a very, very early age as a child, to not take responsibility for our actions and our decisions. Folks, check this out. If you don't get anything out of this video, this is the biggest nugget of the whole thing. Growing up and being an adult is taking care and taking responsibility for every decision that you make. And that's what I'm trying to instill in them. And it flipped a switch inside my head when I saw the interaction that my 3-year-old was having with her siblings, to immediately blame somebody for something else. That is immaturity. And the day you step into your power and take responsibility for every decision you make, that's when life changes. Also, one of the biggest problems that I've had with me is my lack of confidence. And that goes back to the past, obviously, with being teased, having weight issues, being told, my whole family dynamics, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to go into the whole thing. But basically, being in a negative environment and being teased and being put down for your whole life what it's done to me is demoralized my confidence over the last 30, 40 years. And it hasn't been until I took responsibility for my actions, my behaviors, and not worried about what other people were saying, what other people were doing to me. Because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. What matters is, it doesn't matter what they're doing, what they're saying. What matters is how I react. How I react. Being responsible for how I react to what other people do to me is where the freedom and the growth lies within me. So now, I take more responsibility these days, and it's very humbling and it's very, very difficult. I think it's the most difficult thing that I've ever had to do in my life, is take full responsibility for every decision, every comment, every action. They all matter. And, when in a dynamic of a marriage, in a relationship, It's huge to take responsibility. Even if you are not wrong and you know you're right. Taking responsibility for one little thing. You know, it's the old story. I don't know if you guys have heard. You know, you're driving down the street, you're at a stop sign, and you get rear-ended by somebody. Is it your fault? Well, you know what? You left the house, right? I know it's idiotic and it's kind of a crazy analogy. But when you break it down to that, you're taking responsibility for everything, every situation that you're in. It's very, very empowering. So I just wanted to, you know, make sure I covered a couple other things in here. You know, like I said, my situation that I'm in currently is my best thinking has got me where I'm at. And so to get to where I want to go, to be a better place, I have to change my thinking. And so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to bust through and see who's been in here and shout you guys out in a second. But I appreciate you guys coming in. And at the end of the day, taking responsibility for every decision. Okay, I'll get you something to eat. 1 second. I'm almost done, honey. Taking responsibility for everything that you do in your life is a life-changing, empowering thing. So I'm going to go ahead and shout everybody out that I see in here, and I'm going to wrap it up real quick. Eddie Montero, I see you. Sandra, thank you so much. Yes, it's a hard pill to swallow. We grow up and we do all that stuff. I see you there. Melissa, thank you for being in here. Kyle, thank you for coming in. Thanks for the fist bumps and the fire, Kyle. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Who else is in here? Lewis, thank you. Thank you so much. So, Sarah, I see you too. Cousin E, I see you too. Just a little thing I do. Janet, I see you too. I always shout everybody out that I see in the live stream. Roger Kerwin, if you're in here, I've never seen you here before, but I appreciate you coming in, brother. Nice to see you in here. The Caring Craftsman, James David Weber. If you guys don't know who he is, go check him out. He's an amazing bro. I love him to death. Kubai, I see you too. Let's see. That's about everybody. Rachel, thank you again. So, okay, guys. Marie Elizabeth, too. You were one of the first people that popped in here. I see you, too. Okay, guys, thank you so, so much for joining this live stream. If you guys feel that you got any value out of the message that I've delivered, please hit the share button. I appreciate it. I don't tag people. I want this message to grow organically, and I only can do it with your help. Also, if you want to catch some more of my live streams, if you haven't hit the follow button, please hit the follow button. If you don't hit the follow button and you're my friend, I'm going to be in your feed tomorrow because I'm going to be there on day 149. I'm not going nowhere. So, guys, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And make sure that if you're having a bad day, you can't make a decision, go look in the mirror. Because that's where I need to start when my day's not going the way it needs to go. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow night.